Hey everybody, Dr. Kosinski back with part 2 of what is chiropractic. Now, quick recap of what we talked about last time. We talked about the supremacy of the nervous system, that the nervous system runs everything in your body. And when I gave that example, I talked about it like it was the president of your body, and that it told all the workers, all the organs, tissues, muscles, and cells what to do. When that communication between the nervous system and the rest of the body was free and clear, your body works well, you experience health. When there's interference in that communication, that's when you start to experience health problems. So in this part I wanted to talk about what is it specifically that is the problem that happens in the nervous system that makes it not communicate properly, and then how does chiropractic help with that? So let's talk about the problem first. Now, we call this problem of interference in the nervous system a subluxation. Vertebral subluxation is the long term of it. We'll just call it a subluxation just to make it a little easier for this video. But I want to give you an example using this rubber band to show you exactly what that is. Okay? Now let me put this rubber band on my finger, and we're going to call the rubber band the problem. Okay? So when you look at what happens to the tip of my finger, what is it that you see? What happens to the tip of my finger? Right. The circulation gets cut off. The blood supply gets cut off to the tip of the finger. Now, I think we can all agree that that is a problem. At first, when it just happens, it's no big deal. It's just a little bit of circulation cut off. But if this problem were to stay there for weeks, months, or years, then it could be a very dramatic problem, right? So I want to ask you, we know that there's a problem there. No circulation in the tip of the finger. So let me ask you, if we want to solve that problem, let's say I sent you to physical therapy and we stretch it out a little bit and we do exercises. Will that get that circulation back? No. How about if we put some ice on it? Will that get the circulation back? No. How about if we give it a shot of cortisone, or you take an Advil, or let's say we put a heating pad on it? Will that solve the problem? No. So what will solve the problem? Taking the band off, right? Circulation's restored. Now that's exactly the problem that happens with your nervous system. I want you to think of my finger as the nerve and the blue band as the subluxation. So what happens is the communication is cut off in the nerve in the way it communicates with the rest of the body because of this subluxation. So if we don't remove this subluxation, that problem will continue to exist no matter what we do. Whether we stretch, whether we ice, whether we exercise, whether we get physical therapy, none of that will fix the problem until the subluxation is removed. That's what chiropractic is. So a chiropractor's job is to examine your spine and find out where these subluxations are. When we find those subluxations, we remove them. It's really that simple. Now, what I want you to understand is that subluxations, when they first happen, are a problem. But they're a low-level problem. Now, when that subluxation is left over time, it becomes a big problem. So our goal is to find subluxations in your body as quickly as we can. We don't want them hanging around for years. Now, many people that are watching this video right now probably have dealt with the same back pain, same neck pain, same digestive problems, same headaches, same migraines for years and years, where you have episodes and then all of a sudden you feel better, and so they go away and then they come back, and then they go away and then they come back. That's because this was never fully removed, and it will continue in that cycle as long as this exists. The only way to fix it is remove the subluxation. So what we want to do is we want to offer you the ability to come into our office so we can examine your spine to see if the subluxations exist. If they do, we'll give you a plan on how to remove them, how to get rid of that problem, so that whatever health issues you're dealing with today, they don't keep resurfacing. Because I can tell you that a small problem today, every time it comes back, will go up and escalate in severity. And we don't want that to happen. Let's take care of it while it's small. All right? So what's your next step? Well, now that you know what chiropractic is to come in for an exam. Because when we find these subluxations, we'll remove them for you and let you live a healthier life. But we can't do that until we see you. Now, chiropractors are the only ones that are fully trained in finding the subluxation in your spine, so you really can't go anywhere else if you want this problem removed. So what you should do is call the number on the screen or go to our website, fill out a form, or either give us a call, and let's get you in for a complimentary exam. Let's get you in so that we can find out if you have a problem. Now, if you don't, great. Then you go home. You're not even out any money at that point. But we've examined you to make sure it's not there. Now, if it is there, let's take care of it. Let's take care of it before it goes up, 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 up that ladder to the point where, there's not much we can do. We don't want to let it get further, okay? So, you have nothing to lose. Pick up the phone today or go to our website, contact us by the web or by email. Plenty of ways for you to get in touch with us. Make sure you do it today so we can get you on the road to good health. I'm Dr. Kosinski, and I'll talk to you soon.